Good morning, TGIF. Made it another week. All right, today, 4.10, classwork only, and then you'll have that time to do your notes. All right, so let me let my other computer in. And here we are. I want to share. And we are set. Okay. Here we go. Classwork 4.10. Number 1 says, enter the number that makes the equation true. Look it, so easy. We have 0.35 plus 72 over 100 equals blank out of 100 plus 72 out of 100. All right, so when we look at this decimal and we read it, that is 35 hundredths. So the number missing, or the number to make this true, is 35. All right, there we are. Number 2, computer game. Let's see here. A computer game sells for $80. It is now on sale for 25% off. Bob, he's an employee, hard worker. He's able to save an extra 10% off the sale price. What would Bob pay? All right, so 2 steps. First, we need to see how much is 75% of 80. That's how much the sale price is, okay? So if it's 25% off, then what we would pay is 75%. We do 75% as that's the part, this is the whole, and that's how much of $80, okay? So cross multiply gives us 100N equals 75 times 80. And on my handy dandy calculator, that is 75 times 80, 6,000. We're going to divide both sides by 100. Since 100N is 100 times N, opposite of multiplication is division. Okay, look at this, these cancel out, gives us 60 over 1. So N equals $60. So that's our sale price. Okay, so Bob gets an additional 10% off. So we're going to do the same thing. So if he gets 10% off, he's going to be paying 90% of $60. Okay, so that's our sale price. Cross multiply, 100N equals 90 times 60. Well, 9 times 6 is 54. And then there's 2 zeros. Okay. Divide both sides by 100. Zeros cancel. That means that Bob gets the bargain price of $54 for his video game or computer game. Okay. All right, here we go. How many 1 1/4 pound packages can you make with 7.5 pounds of peanuts? Okay, so that means how many times can 1 1/4 go into 7.5? So we have 7.5. How many times can 1 1/4 go into that? So it's a division problem. All right. So now we can, these are mixed numbers. We can make those into improper fractions, which would be 14 over 2 over 5/4. Okay, and then of course you would multiply times the reciprocal. So when dividing fractions, you would make that 14.5, and we're going to multiply times this reciprocal. We're going to flip-flop it. 4/5. Okay. Now, let's see if we can cross simplify. So 14 and 5, that doesn't work. There's nothing that goes into both of those other than 1. However, 4 and 2, we could do. 2 goes into 2 one time. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So that gives us 2 times 14 is 28/5. Okay, now let's make that into a mixed number. 5 goes into 28 5 times. That makes 25 and 3/5. Okay, so it says, how many 1 1/4 pound packages can you make with this? So we can make 5 packages. 5 packages with 3/5 of a pound left over. All right. Here we are. And that brings us to your easy peasy homework. All right, so this says copy notes 48 and 49. This week, you should have already copied 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. If you are all caught up, or even if you're not, I would encourage you, copy all the way to number 52. Then you're done. Make sure that you have your table of contents completed as well. There's 2 pages of table of contents. All right. And that is it for this week. There we are. All right. One more day. So Monday is my last day of quarantine, and then I will be back with you on Tuesday. I'm excited beyond words. So hang in there. I'm almost back. I'm hanging in there, but I sure do miss you guys. As you go through your weekend, remember who you are, remember what you stand for, and lead by example. Bye, guys.